One of my favorite maps by far has always been Construct. It's the only map that spawns a flamethrower by default. It has many of my other favorite power weapons, such as the energy sword and the Spartan laser, and it's small, making it easy to navigate and predict. Upon looking at this huge open airspace, hornets and banshees were naturally the first thing I wanted to add. Unlike narrows, I was able to add them. Seriously, I can add flying vehicles to Construct, but not narrows? The fuck's wrong with you, 343, or Bungie, or whoever I'm supposed to blame? Don't fly too far out or else you'll, yeah. I noticed that people tend to avoid the missile pod and Spartan laser when playing Construct. They'd rather go for the sniper or a battle rifle. Hopefully, the presence of air vehicles will get people using these weapons much more often. But wait, that's not the only answer for these vehicles. In addition to the plasma pistols and power drain that spawn by default, I also added 2 rocket launchers to the map. These rocket launchers come accompanied with an overshield or a camo, depending on which side you go. However, this area isn't accessible to the player. Not naturally it isn't. You'll have to get creative to find a way up here if you want access to this loot. You will notice many mongoose have been added for quicker transport. Please use them. This hole over here is surrounded by power cores, and these default power cores have fire bombs in between. Be careful. There are many other things I added to the map to give the player more options, one of which is this. Sentinel beams, hidden away from sight. You gotta drop down from the back and slide your way into the portal back up. Don't miss. Whoa, what's that, Yogi? Oh, boo-boo! This is actually, hold on a second. This is a custom power-up. What's in it? Well, you can make the power-up whatever you want, but in my Slayer Evolved game mode I use to launch these maps, I set it so you get infinite radar sensory. You can see where your enemies are from any point in the map. The duration of this power-up is longer than most. Well, how do you get up there? Remember, boo-boo, I'm smarter than the average gamer. Remember those air vehicles? You can fly them up to the power-up away from enemy lines. I also added a crate here so you can use the gravity lift too. Bruh. Okay, the only way up here currently is to use an air vehicle until further notice. If any of you know a way around this, let me know in the comments. I couldn't help but notice the many hidden areas of the map. Oh boy, this could be so cool. With access to the Hornet and Banshee, we could have players flying across the map for loot, and even fighting each other for it in the air. Oh my God, I love Construct so much. Fuck you!